Eddard 7. A Game of Thrones. Look at these oaths, Ned. My wife insists I take these two as squire for me. They're worse than useless. Can't even put a man's armor on him properly. Squires, they say. I swear they're swineheads, dressed up in silk. Ned only need a glance to understand the difficulty. The boys are not at fault, he told the king. You're too fat for your armor, Robert. Robert Baratheon took a long swallow of beer, tossed the empty horn onto his sleeping furs, wiped his mouth with the back of his hand, and said darkly, Fat? Fat, is it? Is that how you speak to your king? He let go his laughter. Sudden as a storm. Oh, damn you, Ned. Why are you always right? The squire smiled nervously until the king turned to him. Yes, you, both of you. You heard the hand. The king is too fat for his armor. Go find Sir Arryn Stangar. Tell him I need the breastplate stretcher now. What are you waiting for? The boys tripped over each other in their haste to be quit of the tent. Robert managed to keep a stern face until they were gone. Then he dropped back into his chair, shaking with laughter. Sir Barristan Selmv chuckled with him. Even Eddard Stark managed to smile. I wish I could be there to see Santagar's face. I hope he'll have the wit to send someone else running. We ought to keep them running all day. You are king, he reminded him. Sit on the damn iron seat when I must. Does that mean I don't have the same hungers as other men? A bit of wine now and again. A girl squealing in bed. The feel of a horse between my legs. 7 hells, Ned, I want to hit someone. Ned turned back. Robert took up his horn again, filled it with beer from the barrel in the corner, and frosted at Ned. Drink, he said brusquely. Have no thirst. Drink, your king commands it. Ned took the horn and drank. The beer was black and thick, so strong it stung the eyes. Robert sat down again. Damn you, Ned Stark. You and Jon Arryn. I loved you both. What have you done to me? You were the one who should have been king. You or Jon. You had the better claim, your grace. Listen when I talk. Damn you, look at me, Ned. Look at me. Look at what king has done to me. God's too fat for my armor. How did it ever come to this? Robert. Drink and stay quiet. The king is talking. I swear to you, I was never so alive as when I was winning this throne, or so dead as now that I've won it. And Cersei, I have Jon Arryn to thank her for that. I had no wish to marry after Lyanna was taken from me. But Jon said the realm needed an heir. Cersei Lannister would be a good match, he told me. She would bind Lord Tywin to me. Should Daenerys Targaryen ever try to win back his father's throne? The king shook his head. I love the old man, I swear it. But now I think he was a bigger fool than Moonboy. Oh, Cersei is lovely to look at. Truly, but cold. The way she guards her cunt, you'd think she had all the gold of Castle Rock between her legs. Let me tell you a secret, Ned. More than once I've dreamed of giving up the crown, take a ship to the free cities with my horse and my hammer, spend my time warring and whoring. That's what I was made for. The sellsword king, how the singers would love me. You know what stops me? The thought of Joffrey on the throne, with Cersei standing behind him, whispering in his ear, My son! How could I have made a son like that, Ned? He's only a boy, Ned said awkwardly. He had no small liking for Prince Joffrey, but he could hear the pain in Robert's voice. Have you forgotten how wild you were at his age? They would not trouble me if the boy was wild, Ned. You don't know him as I do. He sighed and shook his head. Perhaps you're right. Jon despaired of me often enough, yet I grew into a good king. Robert looked at Ned and scowled at his silence. You might speak up and agree now, you know. Your grace, Ned began carefully. Robert slapped Ned on the back. Say I'm a better king than Aerys and be done with it. You could never lie for love nor honor, Ned Stark. I'm still young, and now that you're here with me, things will be different. We'll make a reign to sing of, and damn the Lannisters to 7 ales. I smell bacon. Who do you think our champion will be today? Have you seen Mace Tyrell's boy? The Knight of Flowers, they call him. Now there's a sunny man to be proud to own. Last turn he dumped the King Slayer with his golden rump. You ought to have seen the look on Cersei's face. I laughed till my sides hurt. Renly says he has this sister, a maid of 14, lovely as a dawn. Before long, the king's melancholy melted away with morning mist. Before long, Robert was eating an orange and waxing fond about a memory at the Eyrie, where they'd been boys. Had given Jon a barrel of oranges, remember? Only things had gone rotten, so I flung mine across the table and hit Dax right in the nose. You remember? Redford's pock-faced squire. He tossed one back at me. Before Jon could so much as fart, there were oranges flying across the high hall in every direction. He laughed humorously. Even Ned smiled, remembering.